nevertheless, kindness is over. It is race time. The 5 lights over these drivers. There's a quick set of lights, and they are out straight away. Looks like everyone's getting away cleanly so far. Looks like a McLaren is bogged down the back, but we have a 3 wide already. And the McLaren is, sorry McLaren, a Haas has absolutely sent it into turn 1. Looks like that's Nemo, and it's caused a decent pile up at the back. This is Spicer involved, Psycho involved, Combo Rat and Skins, both the McLarens are involved, and that looks like Nemo with damage. He was the one that looked like he sent it down the inside, missed his braking point, and has caused that big collision. Kind of tangled up in that incident. I hope he doesn't have damage. Doesn't look like it. That's the Mercedes, and it's Kalios. He's dropped it out of turn 19. And we have a VSC already. Will we see some cars pit? Obviously, we had 4 cars, at least 5 had damage.
Well, back in the front for the lead. They're very, very close as the DRS opens for the Aston Martin driver.
Oh.
And blasting past on the pit wall side and into turn 1. He takes the lead on the streets of Azerbaijan. And Zayas retired.
Oh my goodness. And this is out of safety car as well.
Safety car, and wow, that's a very peculiar position to see the Alfa Romeo parked.
This is the interesting thing. Last season, he didn't have the best of restarts. He got disqualified because he overtook the safety car before the safety car got in the pits. And they passed the start-finish line. So I think he's learned from that. When you lose a P2 from disqualification because of that, I think you will definitely learn from it. But he's got to go when Sneaky does one of those little waves, and he has gone. He has definitely gone. There he goes. Safety car's in the pits, and Lick has called it green, but I think he might have gone too early because Sneaky's got a great run. He's got the slipstream. He's got the ERS DZ. He could have a look around the outside here. Here we go. Green flag racing. Sneaky goes for a lunge around the outside, and they're going side by side now through turn 1 and 2 on the run down. Braking earlier, all Sneaky just turning in, and they have made contact. I don't think there's any damage, but Lick looks like he's a beneficiary here. He's gotten a better run, but Sneaky tucking into that slipstream once again, DZ. Trying to go around the outside once again, like turn 1. Can he do it into turn 3? He will back out, and Lick will take and hold on to turn 1. Behind Smitty getting into P4. Saggy Kid dropping to P5. That's a rather entertaining restart, if you don't mind. If he was to fall out of DRS, he would be leading a massive DRS train of 13 drivers. Yellow flag, sector 3, that's Dalek around. We could have another safety car here.
Oh, he's around on the left-hand side. Yeah, it is. There it is.
We're about to get underway again, Daisy.
Yes, we are.
And it's Lick this time. Will he go later? No, he's gone already. Again. Gee, I think this is a mistake. Look how close Sneaky is. 3/10. He could have a run into turn 3 this time. Doesn't look like he'll have to run into turn 1, but Lick all over the place. Green flags. Once again, overtaking possible. Now into turn 1.
Battle for third.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Smitty, a bit of a snap down the inside. A Frozzle Mika getting by Combat Rat. Those two tussling for P7. Very good point. News from Pepsi. Nemo didn't touch him. Keeper just spun off the Vassar.
Speaking of spinning, that's big. And he's got his Williams teammate with him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, where does Lick go this time? He's gone relatively toward the same spot twice.
Yeah, he has to shake it up. He has to.
The safety car's in the pit lane now, so he's free to go. And, well, he's gone. He's going
to get overtaken.
A little bit earlier this time, but Sneaky is right with him this time. And
he's surely going to get overtaken.
Everyone's on the juice.
Pulling out of the
Sneaky's looking on the outside again. And Lick's not going to let him have that. They're still running side by side. As someone's gone around in the background, that would be Keeper in the Mercedes. But at the front, they're dueling in contact again. But around the outside, on this occasion, Sneaky has taken the position.
Psycho so close to Skins. Skins will have some DRS assistance from Vassar. What you don't have is that slipstream power that Psycho has.
Going to lose both.
That. Oh, 3 wide. Vassar looks like he's getting squeezed between. He kind of had to back out there, I think, Daisy. He's got squeezed between the McLaren and Psycho as McLaren goes deep. And Vassar nearly getting alongside Skins, but Skins is losing on the traction. Vassar had to back out, otherwise he would have hit the McLaren. The McLaren's fun. McLaren has dropped in his round. He's lost swing as well, Daisy. I know what it's like. You know what it's like. I think everyone else in chat knows what it's like.
We've all made mistakes when racing.
Yeah, we definitely have. Oh, Mr. Spicer, and forehead, and Vassar 3 wide down this main straight. Mr. Spicer looks like he's going to take P7, but forehead will try and stick his nose around the outside, holding it, backing out. Mr. Spicer takes P7. A lot of juice being used.
Yeah, a lot of juice. as we came just out of those sweepers. And moving to the right-hand side he goes. And toward the braking zone, they just ahead comes Psycho into the braking zone, a little bit deeper on the brakes, and claims that position. Now he can launch an attack on the Ferrari ahead. Focusing back for the third place on the podium, here comes Psycho, mate. And he's blowing past very early on this straight.
Oh, could this be risky for the AlphaTauri? Look at Saggy Kid just sticking in the slipstream, using a bit of ERS to stay with Psycho down the straight. This could prove costly if the Ferrari does indeed have the pace to hold it with the AlphaTauri, but he's had a snap. He's had a big snap and just held on to it.
As we come through this enter of Sector 3 for the final time here in Tier 2 Season 8. Sneaky 1.1 second lead over Lick. And we're going to come on to the home straight now. Sneaky is going to be seeing that checkered flag waving ahead of him. It's been a beautiful drive. He's at tremendous pace. And he's going to cross the line to win here in Baku. Ahead of Lick. Behind him in the Aston Martin. And it's going to be Psycho, mate. What a brilliant drive up to the podium for him in the AlphaTauri. Just ahead of Saggy Kid, who also put in a brilliant performance.
We actually did get
to see what these boys can do under green flag conditions.
It was very good. Kept it going. They kind of fell apart though. You'd think he needed to use a bit more of that ERS in those first 2 laps of the restart. Try and keep DRS, and that could have been the difference, but wasn't able to keep in within DRS, and Sneaky is a victor right there on the podium.
He lifts the silverware in delight. A brilliant performance and a deserving victor of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix set.
And that's a statement. He out-qualified everyone by 3.5 tenths. And he's gone and taken quite a measured win, I'd say. Quite a measured win.
Yeah. Lights the flag victory, but in between, there was good battles with the Aston Martin of Lick, keeping us well entertained here in the commentary box. And Psycho, third man onto the podium. Brilliant drive from him.